Hi friend, welcome to A Few Minutes with Lexi. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me today. Lately I've been noticing something that's been quietly changing my life. Not overnight, not dramatically, just little things. And that's when it hit me. Maybe my nervous system is healing, finally. Now I'm not a doctor, therapist, or psychologist. I'm simply sharing my own personal experience in hopes that it encourages someone else who may be on a similar journey. So grab a snack and come on back, and let's talk about the 5 signs I've noticed in myself. The number one sign for me is I don't force myself anymore. There was a time when I felt like I always had to keep going, always, constantly had to keep going. I had to say yes. I had to show up. I had to push through. Today, I listen to my body. For example, I love spending time with my community during live streams. I truly do. I love spending so much time with you all. But after several hours of holding space for people, I need quiet. I just need quiet. I need something to eat. I need rest. Years ago, I would have pushed myself to keep going. Today, I don't. I've learned that listening to myself isn't lazy, definitely not lazy. It's wisdom. Okay? Listen to your own body. It's wisdom. Number 2, I protect my peace at all cost. At all cost. There was a time when staying home, it made me feel so guilty. But now, home is where my nervous system can exhale. It could just breathe. I've realized that I don't have to be everywhere. I don't have to be outside. I don't have to be everywhere. I used to have somebody who would always say to me, you need to get out. You need to do this. You need to do that. I don't need to do a damn thing. I need to protect my peace. That's what I need to do. And if that means staying home, exhaling, breathing, being quiet, then that's what I love, you know? I don't have to be everywhere. Like I said, I don't have to be everywhere. I don't have to accept every invitation. Absolutely not. Sometimes protecting my peace is the healthiest decision I can make. And I hope it's the healthiest one you can make as well. Number 3, I stop giving my energy to things that don't deserve it. Oh my goodness, this is a big one. Not every comment needs a response. Not every disagreement deserves my attention. Not every situation requires my participation. Healing has taught me that sometimes the most powerful words we can say are no thank you. No is a full sentence. No thank you. And number 4, I let myself feel. I let myself feel. A few days ago, I accidentally knocked over my salt container. And the salt went everywhere across the kitchen floor. You know those little containers that has the little swivel top and you fill it with salt? And I had it filled with my pink Himalayan sea salt. And I was in the kitchen doing something at the stove. I was nowhere near the salt. And it went flying everywhere. And for a moment, I completely fell apart. I just screamed like, no, no, no. You know, but it really wasn't about the salt. It wasn't about the salt. Sometimes life has been asking us to carry so much that one small thing feels much bigger than it really is. Truly, truly. You know, my daughter looked at me And she simply said, "Don't worry, Mommy, I'll clean it up." But in that moment, I'm like, oh my God, that's such a waste. All the salt fell out. My mind just went into a million different places. And Zoe was that anchor for me, right? She says, "Don't worry, Mommy, I'll clean it up for you." And that moment reminded me that healing isn't pretending that everything is okay. It's not. It's okay. Sometimes healing is allowing us and allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling, right? And allowing someone to help you. Because I could have said, "No, never mind." I could have just been all in my feelings about it, right? I just had to calm myself down, but it was okay to have that emotion in that moment. Sometimes we just need to let things out. We just can't keep things bottled in. I think a lot of us are raised to hold things in and don't show your emotions and all that. I wasn't raised that way, but I know a lot of people are. I wear everything on my sleeve. So when something happens to me, I'm upset, I'm disappointed, whatever. Oh, you'll definitely you could see it on my face and you could hear it in my voice. And the number 5, I no longer measure my worth by how much I can carry. No more. This one may be the biggest lesson of all, right? For so many years, I believed my value was connected to how much I could handle. Just pile it on. Just pile it on. How I'm learning, or I should say, not how I'm learning. Well, I am learning right now. I'm learning something different right now, right? That some days taking care of myself is just enough. It's just enough. Taking care of me is enough. I can't do anything else. Resting is enough. It's enough. Choosing peace is absolutely enough. Healing doesn't always mean doing more. It doesn't. It means sometimes that we carry less. If any of these signs sounded familiar, maybe your healing is happening too. Because if you feel like, you're being chased by a pack of wolves, that's your nervous system needing to really heal. That's your nervous system. And a lot of times I don't think we realize that. I don't think we always realize that, right? And maybe your healing is happening too right now, and not perfectly, because we're not perfect, and not all at once. It takes time. Just one gentle step at a time. I'd love to know, what has healing looked like for you lately? What does it look like for you lately? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Let's have a discussion. I thank you for spending, as always, a few minutes with me today. And just remember that I see you, because I truly do. I truly see you. I'm so proud of you for helping to heal yourself and your nervous system. I'm proud of us. So until next time, my beautiful friend, love you plenty.